Or are they gonna go full celery and pick up the Chen?
I think some of the auras are cool. See the Rachi and Celery here. Maybe wanna try something.
Oh, they're gonna go in, see if they can get the slows. Duracho dropping low with the Mystic Snake coming in. That's gonna be first blood secured for Omar. Not necessarily the one that should get it, because normally it's on Noob, but first blood does get secured. Double damage for the Shadow Demon picked up. And the kisses come out, going for Tofu. In response, Quinn is level 6. He wants to go for Noob. But Omar is here as well. And will he be able to get himself out of dodge? He doesn't have Timber Chain. That's a big problem here for Quinn. But he still gets the kill regardless. While in the meantime, Amar dies bottom lane. Quinn will drop dead afterwards. Double kill coming out for the Silencer. Racho hunting for Kaori would be a big kill. He's got a nice kill streak. He's trying to juke his way through. Global Silence comes out. Cookie Mortimer's kisses from the low ground. Duracho in trouble. He's going to get taken down. The kisses chasing for more. Quinn dropping very low. Kaori still not dead, and they baited this so hard on the side of Quest. Gaming got caught. He's using himself as bait at the stage, and it's all working out so far. Celery rotating towards mid, and Noob is immediately going to go for the TP out, but the vacuum from Ace will deny any disengage coming through. Noob falls. The tier 1 tower is looking like it's very likely going to drop with Celery's entire creep army. Racho. Oh, they do manage to get the catch. Can they finish him off? Shotgun blast comes out. The rupture thrown onto Omar of all heroes. And he's just going to throw out Demonic Purge because he knows he's dead. The kisses come out. They quickly first start blasting the creeps, but he's actually going to get the TP away on Celery there. So the kisses have been used. Oh, Mar does still have the Fiend's Gate. But his teammates are rotating through. Noob is there. Does not have the kisses yet. But does have a Rod of Aetus at the ready. Hand of God used. Jump in. Amar dropping low. The save from Omar to try and keep him alive. But the problem is it's a Timber Saw right on top of him. And that's easy pickings for Quinn. He's going to get purged. But Omar is now just going to get absolutely blasted. Double kill comes out for Quinn. He does not fear death. He looks for more. Oh, Noob. Can he get himself away? The debuff as well coming out from the proximity mine, but nice global being used. Noob's got the kisses at the ready if they want to continue, but they'll just take Tofu and back off. The rest of Quest came through. Quinn? It wants to go in. Ace does have the vacuum wall at the ready. Dusa ulti comes out. There's going to be the Dusa illusion, but Ace is just going to get smacked completely. Noob with the kisses managing to stay back so the vacuum will not interrupt it. Omar gets destroyed right there by Celery, and he even keeps his minions alive with the Hand of God. Celery also with the disseminates. AoE damage coming in. My God, can he not die? Global Silence gets used to try and get out before Ace kills off everyone. The minions of Celery are still chasing in after Corey. Surge, Centaur Stomp is available. Corey's going to get stunned, taken down by Celery while he is just relaxing right now. The Chen does not. The Dark's here nearby, and that is horrendous because now Ace has got his Ags. 10k net worth lead here for Gaming Gladiators, but still you have the threat of the Dusa. Late game Dusa, scary. He's almost level 20, and then he gets the extra Stone Gaze duration. And we're getting to the point where, you know, Snapfire is also closing in on 20. Then that hero becomes a bit scary. Is going for his own Silver Edge. But you definitely are gotta be careful on Gaming Gladiators. Do you think it's going to be them just trying to get the next Roshan and then go? Oh no, Quinn. He's a goner, and they tried to heal him as well with the Hand of God, but it's not going to work. Stone Gaze comes out from TA2K. Duracho pops the BKB again. TA needs to get in front of him, but didn't have the Hurricane Pike available. But the vacuum wall from Ace. Global Silence from Kaori to try and counteract any moves afterwards. Amar doesn't have the BKB at the ready, gets ruptured, and Amar will most likely... Oh, he's going to go for the TP. Does he get away? He does get the TP to safety. The kisses come in. Duracho does not have a BKB anymore. And he's even going to TP back on the other side for the re-engage onto Dyrachyo. Surge comes out. Can they hold him in place? No, they cannot. Ace is going to be the target instead, but Ace is just going to try and disengage. Indeed, he will be able to get it done. What a wild fight where no one died.
It might not even be done yet. As looking Kaori is going to try to nope, blast off from downtown. This celery inch is going to be a problem as we have a back into the punchback.
TA is running out of mana, does use his magic wand, but where is his team? Omar trying to save his life. He did heal up a decent amount of mana, but the normal punch comes out and no mana, no chance. It is a dead Dusa, 70 seconds and no buyback. Now, Tofu does have the money available for a buyback. Shadow Blade, TA, 2K going in. There's going to be the Uber
they're gating
TP.
in.
Global Silence used onto Quinn. He already used the Lotus as well, or got Lotus already, so he cannot respond. He's going to be dead at 70 seconds and no buyback available. Normal punch from Ace, who's immediately going to get stunned up. Tofu even found with the Mortimer's Kisses. Dyrachyo has a BKB at the ready. And a buyback from Tofu comes in, but Dyrachyo's taking a lot of damage here from Noob.
It's a lot of damage.
And my god, he just got shredded by that Chrysalis going in for Ace. The Darkseer is going to be the next target. He's nullified up because Amar has it finished, so you cannot disengage, you cannot surge out of there. And they find a gigantic fight on the side of Quest right in front of the respawned Roche.
They don't have the wall anymore now, as TA2000 is trying his hardest to protect this ward. Another vacuum.
Still has the Aegis for 35
Holy
seconds.
shit, these illusions.
And TA2K dropping low. They do lose Omar on the backline. Dyrachyo had him ruptured.
Doesn't have one. I guess they'll make up for it with like... Someone's gonna build a Hex later in the game. I think Dyrachyo has to join his team in this play. Because TA2000
gets broken, jump on the high ground, vacuum down low. TA2K tries to get back. Demonic Purge onto Ace. The Global Silence with the Kisses coming in. They're going to go for the Darkseer. Do they have the damage to nuke him down? It seems very likely because TA2K hurts like a truck. The Stone Gaze stun onto Dyrachyo as well. They're trying to heal him up. Can he get himself out of there? The slow TA2K just does too much work and they cannot do anything in response. Ace buys back. Combo it with. But yeah, that's not going to be on Omar just yet. He is about pretty much done to buy it himself. Looking for Tofu, gets the jump on the high ground. In comes the Fiend's Gates to help out in that kill. And TA2K is here.
They're getting it.
Vacuum wall gets thrown now. Tofu dropping low. Noob's actually almost dead by the illusions here. But Ace is going to die back, and that's... I mean, right now it's just walk up the high ground. And they don't have the normal punch shenanigans or the vacuum annoyances on to EI2K either. He has the shard bought up, so he gets ruptured, heals from that rupture coming out. 4-staff forward, going for Dyrachyo, slows him down on the side. Quinn has not really been able to be as impactful as you would have liked this game. Has the items, but it just doesn't really do anything.
Okay, they're doing a good job stalling. Quinn is 25 with the second Chakram talent.
Well, that's gonna the range racks at least gone. AoE split shot use modifiers, always nice as well. TA2K finally loses his first life. Can they take him down a second? Look at that Noob just shredding.
Yeah.
Jump in from Quinn, gets hexed up immediately.
Pre-hex.
Is broken, is in a lot of trouble. Can they kill him off? The hex in response onto TA2K. He needs to fall back. It's getting a little bit dicey. 20 seconds for Ace to respawn. And fortification, okay, finally goes away. They actually, Amar is going to go back to base because he wants to heal up. Noob should also be fairly careful. Nice four-man stun from Tofu comes through. Amar is back, but Amar is already dropping pretty quickly. However, who's the one winning this fight? It's going to be Noob and TA2K. Ace just a little bit too late with the vacuum as well. TA2K does not have any mana left. Normal punch gets thrown out, holds him down with the wall. The illusions are more than enough to clear the Dusa.
Yeah, so they'll do more, so we have some more creep shenanigans coming around. TA2000 still forced to buy back, but they can maybe save like an Omar buyback. Let's see if they still have to use two of them.
Demonic Curse comes out, normal punch onto TA2K. Global Silence gets used.
Noob is here,
They're
looking for the Hex.
Away. Hex comes out. Dyrachyo would be a big kill because, of course, he does not have a buyback available. Dyrachyo, if he drops, that is a dieback on the Bloodseeker. So very close. Radavectos, he's trying to get himself out of there, but he actually clicks onto the Fiend's Gate by accident. He's dead. He's down for the count. Ace now needs to disengage as well. No buyback available onto the Darkseer either, and Noob is shredding like crazy. No harm, no foul, no problem here for the side of Quest. The double buyback, triple buyback, sorry, is worthwhile. Or is it? Quinn comes back with a huge kill, getting rid of Noob. In
Nice
comes
blast off
Tofu
too.
as well, throws up the blast off with a couple of the mines, trying to get rid of Omar in the process, knowing that, of course, the buyback
He got
is gonna be
another kill?
necessary. And Quinn gets another dieback secured. I was talking about that, I haven't seen him. And now he's coming up big.
They may have to look for like a more, like a nicer play where you do something like this, you find an open spot, Omar. This Timber is just the nuisance. They have no way of dealing with him. Like, Quinn is just setting the entire tempo of this game in like the last 10-ish minutes. And I think with this kill, you can look again. Maybe you can poke in, force the buyback, still get out. Durachu is gonna whack away at the mid-racks. There's the buyback.
So, Tamar needs to be a bit careful as well, because there's a lot of damage coming out, but in response, so does Noob as well. Mortimer's Kiss has come out. Durachu's dropping low, has the Aegis, of course. The heals, the plenty of heals, is it going to be enough to keep Ace going? One more right click, he is dead. Omar is the one that gets that kill secured. Noob needs to be a little bit careful himself.
As we said before, it's not like Quest lack damage. It's more about the fact that they need to be able to be in position to actually hit you down.
Noob on the side, Omar trying to keep him alive. Can Noob get the BKB off? Yes, he does. The break onto the Quinn Timber. He needs to disengage, but as you mentioned, TP on cooldown for another 10 seconds. Nullifier comes through. Can they finish him off? Omar's going to die to Tofu in the meantime. And Quinn's actually doing so much damage before he falls, but they finally get rid of the pesky Timber Saw.
Omar must have died to a random mine, right? Oh yeah, hold. We're actually only 2 minutes away. Jesus.
So, Giant's Ring.
Mirror Shield.
Yeah, oh, that one's disgusting. The damage reflect stuff, what's it called?
Yeah, he just got out. Just don't die, lol. As Kayori in mid, I don't feel he'll be as lucky as Quinn is preparing the attack.
Very successful.
And he succeeded. Only has a casual 8,500 gold on Timber.
Oh, Celery gets spotted. On the side, Quinn's going in for a different fight, but a great vacuum wall comes out. Normal punch, TA2K lost half his mana, needs to get the TP out of there. Will be able to disengage. Buyback came out from Tofu as well. But Amar is dead, has a buyback. Kaori is dead, has a buyback.
Very, very big deal. They did get 2 buybacks out of this just now, as Amar is looking to chase for more. They find Tofu.
Tofu, he did buy back already, so if Tofu dies, that's a big deal. The vacuum wall comes in, but it is already a dead Tofu. Roche is up in 40 seconds. It's another Radiant spawn Roche, so that means it's going to be another Aghanim Scepter.
Defending on his own. 140, damn.
Yeah, I was close.
You are very close. I usually win at this game somehow, by being very smart, of course.
They're going to try and go for him. Do they have the damage to nuke him down? Break comes out, and they'll back off. Global Silence was also used. In comes the Ratio. Has, of course, multitude of Ruptures to throw out. Going in onto TA2K on the side. The Deuce. Ooh, Ace. He's actually going to try and stay away, but the vacuum still does connect. Ace is being slowed down by TA2K. Can he get out of there? Very low.
Don't block him.
Acid from Noob with the kisses comes in. The level 30 talent comes up clutch on the side. Durachu is trying to man fight up against Noob, and he's actually winning with the AoE Blood Mist, but he loses in the very end because TA2K was still there to pump out damage. Double buyback coming out from Gaming Gladiators, and the only one that did not have a buyback in that fight was Duracho. So Roshan in 45.
I'm down for them to like run a smoke, try to find a guy in the base. Maybe you find one of the guys without buybacks, or if you find the other ones, you make them buyback and you back off and you try to like slowly just find an opening. Because waiting outside the base, this game won't progress. At some point, you can look for a smoke and like a pickup.
Okay, Quinn, Global Silence comes out. They're trying to nuke him down. Hex quite lengthily. Ace does get the vacuum wall in, but TA2K immediately forcing himself out of that position to try and deal some damage. Gets disarmed in the meantime. Can he get the damage? Quinn is so very tanky. Backline Duracho is being hunted. His team is nowhere to be seen, but he is pretty quick with the Giant's Ring through the trees. Going in for Amar. Finds the kill onto the Underlord. Kaori is man-fighting him while in the meantime he gets blown up by Ace. And they find 3 kills looking for more. The vacuum holds down Omar, and Ace has a triple on the Darkseer.
Okay, yeah. What the hell? And Celery has a Rapier, guys. Call it. Oh, that's a lot of buybacks. Everyone, get the hell out of here. That's a quad buyback, bros. I'm gonna pay attention to pirate hats and any building damage. Coming
Roche
soon.
is almost up, by the way, on the Radiant side of things. Break onto Quinn. Vacuum comes out. TA2K losing a lot of mana in the process. But the backline jump from Duracho. He's trying to go for Kaori. However, might have made a mistake. Demonic Purge is still very hard to deal with. You cannot get away from that one. And they're looking in for more. Ace is now the next target. Can they pull him up? It's actually going to be the jump from Quinn coming through to keep them at bay. He's the only one that can really quickly disengage. Ace is very aggressively hunting for more.
Celery! Let's go! Celery!
Gaming! Malirax almost taken down, but it's still going to be able to survive with the fortification.
Celery is done with this shit. Those are your objectives.
Jump in on both sides coming through. The rupture gets thrown out onto Noob. Disruption save. Quinn does do a lot of damage with his ulti if he gets close, but will not pop it just yet. Vacuum wall, big catch from Ace. Gets a kick onto Noob. Noob is dead. Does buyback immediately to rejoin the fray. And, I mean, there's so much going on the side. Quinn, he's just going to be able to Timber Chain back because unless you get him muted, he can just disengage every time. There's only a Malirax top side. They're going to go for Roche because they...
Oh, the Seer Stone. They know it. Oh,
yeah, that's going to matter so much.
It is. So much. They'll definitely make it here in time. Oh, they're going with the gate. They are actually going to be here in time.
I forgot that they have an Underlord. All behind the pit as well.
They're in the corner.
Scary place to be. Kisses come out. Quick jump in. Going for Noob. And Kaori on the run. Noob going to man fight up against Ace. Ace, can he get in?
Duracho's no buyback.
Ace and Duracho dead. No buyback available for Duracho. Ace does still have a way out, but Tofu. Oh, the yeet forward with the gobble onto Tofu.
Gobble.
They are... Yeah, they're going to need to try and cut the creep wave here. Celery. It's 100 seconds, no Duracho.
I don't know if it did anything, because I feel like Celery is probably level 30.
No,
but Duracho has no buyback.
Oh, still not level 30 yet. High ground push comes out. Ace with buyback. Amar jumps in. Celery would be a nice one, but he's unfortunately impossible to kill. And they know there's no Duracho, so they feel a lot more confident, but it's not like it's the easiest engagement regardless. Ace gets another push forward. Look how much support damage they take on the side of Quest just from that illusion. 3 hits.
Oh, blast off!
He stayed back. Nice stun. Comes out and they lose Amar. They lose TA2K. And they could take the gateway as well in front of the enemy base, but they're going to go for Omar next. He's going to get punched up, tries to disrupt, save himself, or at least keep them distracted long enough. Because Duracho is up in 20. They have another couple of buybacks on the side of Quest.
He's got the forest boots. That's true, actually. Yeah, get this halberd out of here. Oh, cock item. And the AC. Why would you help your team? You're the carry seller.
Oh, on the side. Duracho gets blown up. Again, no buyback for Duracho. They're going to go in for more TA2K with the Stone Gaze. Chasing in. Tofu's going to be another one down. They need to hunt for more.
What? He doesn't even have buyback? Money?
This is why 67% for Quest.
Yeah, that sounds like bullshit to me. Who has more Rapiers? Let's see. That's how I'll settle this debate. One. Never mind. Dire has more Rapiers, that's why their win percent is higher. Never mind, checks out, Gabe.
That's kind of wild.
Well, once he gets to hit with that talent, it's pretty good. I'm in my brain, I'm trying to theory craft like tier 6 and tier 7 items. I feel like there should be an item when your team gets 3 of it at 80 minutes, you stack them, and then when you use it on an enemy, they just die. They get smit by Gaben or something like that. Sounds fair to me.
Yeah, seems like that Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Exodia?
Exodia, yeah. You get the 5 pieces, and then you just like...
You just win. Oh, there it is!
Vacuum wall! TA is actually running out of mana. He's in a bit of trouble. Needs to get back towards the fountain. Rupture onto Kaori. TP
there
back.
It is. The win condition. Dire Glyph has been forced. Alright, hold your horses, brother. We're getting close.
Win going in.
A BKB force as well.
Celery. BKB, yeah! Celery! The champion! And that still does nothing.
Yeah. Well, that's a good try. Well, Glyph is still down. Maybe Nice, nice. We're advancing on the map. We're getting closer to dire territory. And Glyph is still on cooldown. I'm hyped for the... I've never been this hyped for a Glyph being on cooldown.
Yeah, but the problem is they have buybacks on the dire side, so you kill them, they buy back, they kill you.
But you don't kill them, you kill their
next
buildings.
row down. Oh, Ace is in trouble actually. He tries to get the normal punch onto TA2K, does get it off. Ace, is he going to be able to disengage Amar with the right clicks? Chasing in, Kiss is coming in, Ace is dead. Has a buyback available, but it's most likely going to scare off the Gaming Gladiator side. Yeah, no, they're going to smoke up.
It's time.
Yeah, now it's time to finish this, or at least no, slightly extended. Going in, jump onto Corey, pops the DKB in response. Quinn's dropping pretty quickly. Durachi gets the rupture off. Quinn needs to be able to chain back, does get the chain back. Ace vacuum wall comes in, Corey dropping low, but Ace as well. They find the kill onto the Darkseer. Buyback immediately from Corey. And they just need to disengage. Speaking of which, Nullify comes out onto Tofu, but the Lincolns blocks it.
Could probably build an Abyssal Blade or like have a Hex in his backpack. So when he finds people alone, he can try to kill them. I mean, you'll just have to keep fishing for players.
Most amount of net worth a person can ever have. Oh, there's Celery. Look at that damage. Tier 4 is almost down. It's actually dropping very quickly. Rupture gets thrown out. And it's trying to keep the enemies at bay. Global Silence gets used, but they'll just back off on the side of Gaming Gladiators. Wait for their BKBs to come back up. And then Celery can go back to hitting towers. Mara with the jump in, vacuum onto illusions. Unfortunately, Quinn taking so much damage, but he's again not the target you want to keep hitting. Oh, Duracho is actually going for Mara.
Duracho's in.
Gotta be careful with the double rapier. He does have that Aegis still. The demonic purge comes out. Duracho loses his first life. Has a BKB at the ready. Noob on the other side trying to go for Celery, but Duracho, he cannot run away right now. He's gunning to man fight up against TA2K, who's dropping out of mana, but TA2K gets smacked the moment his mana is gone. Buybacks are plenty coming through from both sides, and Duracho quickly picks up his rapiers that he left in the corner. Amara
has no buyback.
Tofu. TA2K also does not have a buyback available at the moment. Noob still does though, and he's also got them double rapiers.
Yeet him out of there.
Gobble gobble into the Fiend's Gate TP to hold them down, but Tofu's gonna back off. Celery wants a man fight right now, gets hit by the Nullifier, but his Force Boot somehow work, even though you're nullified. Amar, Underlord dropping very low, but the damage onto Duracho, that would be a dieback if he falls. Great vacuum wall comes in, but Duracho is dead.
Oh shit,
and right
he has no buyback.
They need to disengage. He will not be able to rejoin the fray. Tofu on the side will be controlled. Celery's man fighting up against Noob, but Noob heals up to max with the Satanic. Quinn is still alive and kicking. Amar is so very close to dropping, but hasn't died just yet. The wall is blocking his exit.
The creeps.
And the Ancient is under siege. Tofu still...
Yo, bros, the creeps.
Chilling right now. Indeed, the Ancient is being attacked. Quinn gets the kill onto Mar. He just wanted to die on the Underlord so he could get the buyback going in. Okay. They're still trying to fight. Nice two-man catch coming in. So he takes a lot of quick damage. But the slow is there. Noob is going to
West have to defend their base.
Amar, that would be a dieback if he falls, though. But in comes CA2K. Global Silence as well. The Hex onto Tofu. Can they keep him alive? This time he is not going to be able to survive. That's a dieback onto Tofu. I don't think any other streamer is still alive.
I envy them.
I'm enjoying myself. It's plenty of fun watching Celery Chen. Right click, 4 Divine Rapier Snapfire. Oh, Celery. Oxide aggressively, vacuum wall. I mean, Rapiers are actually pretty good against the illusions as well, which is a big plus for Ace. There's not really much happening here. Already got ruptured. Normal punch comes out. TA2K
Tofu's dead.
They find Tofu. Quinn's on the run together with Duracho, who's out of mana. And they'll...
gate?
Quinn is stuck at the gate. Can't Timber Chain out of there, and Quinn will die.
No,
Well, they
Johnny!
immediately look for more. Johnny's been murdered. Oh, the disaster has struck. It's Celery in trouble. They find themselves another one. Buyback, double buyback coming out. They even lose Ace. Noob going for the TP back. Aegis got popped by Celery, but he's going to get smacked immediately afterwards. And this is a massive window for Quest. They force out 2 buybacks. 2 more dead at the moment.
I wish we had like a stat for records. Like how many records have been broken this game. Like some double-digit number or triple. Oh yeah, I love looking at Rapiers. Anyone can buy. I feel like Celery is all mega capped out. It's like the Ratio is super capped out. As Celery is found by Amar.
Oh, Celery on the run. Hand of God. He cannot lose that Rapier. But they will take down Celery and they finally get another kill. Another Rapier on deck. It's just waiting for the first one to make a mistake. That's just it. Who's going to make a mistake? Okay, Amar jumping on the high ground, taking some significant damage there. Actually, it's going to be TA2K with the Stone Gaze trying to man fight, but they'll back off on Quest.
Or the situation of the game at 134 minutes.
Oh, Omar.
Oh, hero damage. Yes, keep going, keep going.
Rupture. TA2K trying to go in, break onto Quinn. He timber chains back, takes some damage. Amar trying to catch out Ace. Speaking of which, the wall gets placed.
Holy shit,
the punch
Celery.
attempt. Actually, Ace gets deleted in the process. Buyback by Ace and Kaori coming out. The Aegis got popped. TA2K is out of mana. Needs to be very careful of how he continues. I don't think they know that he's this low on mana. He gets back to Ratchet's going to get smacked. Big vacuum onto the low ground by Ace, but needs to be very careful because, again, he just bought back and Ace is going to get absolutely deleted. Kaori also does a ton of damage on the silencer. In comes Noob with the AoE. Lil Shredder shenanigans. Did buy back after being taken down, and they need to fall back now. Quinn gets the blink back. Rupture comes out. Hex is onto Duracho. If he dies, that is going to be a dieback on the Bloodseeker. Very close to dropping. TA2K. He's out of mana. He doesn't care. He's got 800 HP, and that's how he's running around. Celery tries to go ham. Kills off Omar, but will die immediately afterwards. There's 3,250,000 Rapiers on deck, but it doesn't matter at this stage.
Oh, he got rooted. He chained through the pit.
Oh, he's going to get Hex. Quinn. Disruption. They're locking him down pretty heavily.
Oh, they don't care. Noob is going for the base.
They're trying to finish. I mean,
oh, building damage, baby. Oh, yeah. Give me the building damage.
Tofu jumps in, misses the stun, and Tofu is very much in trouble. Can he get on the high ground? Nope. Hex versus Hex. And the right clicks are there.
Yes, bye.
Noob's back to triple Rapier, by the way. TA2K wants to die so he can buy back and finish the job. Actually, speaking of finishing the job, Celery's trying to backdoor
creeps
in Quest's base. Sneaky beaky Celery.
Okay, we've had us. Now I'm back alive. We've had 8 buybacks. We have 4 Rapiers in the middle. So who has buybacks left? One for each team.
Noob going in onto Quinn. He's taking a lot of damage. He's broken as well. Quinn is dead. He does have a buyback. And TA2K using Stone Gaze to nuke down the tier 4s. Disruption.
Oh, Celery's trying to backdoor. He's
does
too
the
far.
damage. Celery's trying to run in. Amar spots him and well, actually blinks past Amar. Right click.
Oh, yes.
Finish it off. There is no fortification. Celery is on the run. In the meantime, the Radiant base is being nuked down. There is no more defense except for Quinn, and the finish is their secured Quest. Take game number 1 after 136 minutes.